Welcome back, guys. Cryptofly channel. Today we'll talk about ETHENA targets updates for ENA with my customer set. Let's dive in. All right, guys. Just the greatest example to all fundamental lovers. Take a look how the fundamental affect the price, and it's not all the time bullish. That's why if you're here not for the cash, if you're here just for trades and increase your deposit, make some gains, make some profits, and not stuck in all of that marketing stuff around. You just have to work with the price section, with the charts, with the indicator set, with the data, not with the news. Because take a look, just two big news partnership from ENA. So Ton partnership with the Ton, with the Telegram. So starting this May, users of self-custodial wallets and wallet in Telegram can earn dollar savings in just a few taps. Boom. So ETHENA Labs partnered with the Ton blockchain. Greatest news, right? And here is the recent news. USDE is now live on both Hyperliquid exchange and Hyper EVM. Greatest. So the biggest DEX now at this current moment by volume, by users base, maybe the Hyperliquid. Two great partnership. Take a look how the price reacts at any of this news. So we dump 23%, almost 24%. So just the 6 months of this, just the 6 days of this months, and we dump at 23% with the two biggest great. Basically, it's a great news. It's a great news. But why we dump? Why we dump? If all of this tag, if all of this partnerships so great, why the asset, why the token of this project not going up? Why is going down? Because guys, marketing work absolutely in different ways. So don't be fooled with all of this marketing stuff, right? Work just basically with the price action. And it's about a bullish and the bearish. We can't move all the time up only or down only. No, it doesn't work like this one. But sometimes better skip and ignore all of this noise around the marketing, all of this noise in the news, in the publishing, on the media, on the social media, because they will deliver the price with market makers, with the centralized exchanges, because all of that is just part of this big game. And some marketing posts, some partnership, it's just a noise around. It's with fundamental or without fundamental, guys. So it's just a matter of time when, if this token is not a pure scam, will be at A point and B point, at all-time high and all-time low. It's just a matter of time. As some of this type of news deliver the price faster to the right target in the right moment. That's why, guys, I more and more ignore all of this fancy news, fancy partnership, because it's no make sense. Of course, you can be sure when the ENA will hit the test the yearly open around 90 cents. Everybody starts screaming, it's just because of this partnership, which dumped the price 23%. So you in almost 30%, for example, you invest 10K and now you get like 3K less. Great move, right? But when we move like this one to this target, everybody who been in losses start talking about, yes, it's because of this partnership. No, it's not because of this partnership. It's just because of price action, and the market makers just deliver the price to the right target to make a profit in short, in long position, on the futures, on a spot. This is how the financial market works, even if it's a virtual fancy internet token like ENA. You can love it, you can hate it, but guys, forget about all of this tech side. We are here for the money. And do you think that guys who made millions profit from this project and move from here, invest in ENA, here, pump, take a profit, do you think they still hold it, that token where they accumulated here at 21 cents and hold it $1.22 and miss all these gains, unrealized profit? Of course not. They took a profit, reinvested in another token, made some gains, took a profit, reinvest in another token, took some profit, reinvest in another one, and come back to the ENA. Accumulate it once again in zone of interest. Pretty simple, guys. Don't build so complicated stuff around all of these tokens with a touch, with a fundamental. Everything pretty simple. We just trade the assets. That's it. And the main goal at the end is to make a profit. So globally, on a weekly time frame, it looks like double bottom. Yes, and if the BTC dominance now over than 64%, it's too high. Imagine if the ENA is not a scam, because we can't know. For example, you can say, no, the exchanges will never delist this token, but take a look on the movement. So the Coinbase delisted. Just list 1 month or 2 months after they delisted. Magic, right? That's why any single asset at the end with some news, with some rumors, with some investigation can be the potential pump and dump scam. We can't know. We took a risk or not. That's why, technically, I think if this asset is not a pure scam, if this token will be still exist and everything okay with the ENA, I believe, yes, we can hit, I guess, around $2.70, even $3. Yes, with unlock, with all of this market capitalization and all of that stuff, now we form like double bottom. Technically, let's say like this one here. So it's $2.50 with a weak candle. Yes, when we sweep this high, it can be, yes, around $2.70, $3. It's possible. It's possible to see. You know, technically we invalidate the idea. You remember, invalidate the idea. We close this monthly gap, this monthly gap. Let's go back to the monthly gaps here. Can we go like this one? Yes, easily, just an eye blink. So we form the low here on the liquidity pool, sweep it. In September, it's only 4. Now the low is 19 cents. Is this possible? So this can be like a trigger? Yes, but I don't think so. I don't think so. We will see something like this move. I don't think so, but it's possible because this is like hunt liquidity. This is like hunt liquidity, and this one. I think we will sweep the low of 24 cents 58, and this one 25.35. This one and move higher with some weak candle. So yes, it's going to be the good entry, you know, for the spot. If you believe in ENA, I'm not touching the ENA. I bought ENA here out at 40 cents and miss it. This right, you remember this. So the target is now local one and a middle term target, guys. Locally, I wish to see this week sweep, bounce to the monthly open is 31 cents 81, consolidation, continuation this summer. Why this summer? If usually the summer is not so volatile, not so good period for the altcoins, a lot of stuff this cycle, last 3 years go totally wrong, not like usual, right? That's why I think if the BTC dominance will go under 55% this summer with correction or without correction on the BTC, I think the alts can perform because nobody waits the performance of alts this summer. Everybody wait the crash of this altcoins, but everything can be go totally in opposite way. So I believe in new all-time high for ENA. One take, like conclusion, a middle term targets, it's definitely sweep of this low and yearly open like a middle target, it's 90 cents. So it's more than real to see. Globally, it looks like double bottom, also possible. Let's double check with indicator set what's going on now with the token. Here, all this impurities, it's accumulation. This belief area on the market mode on the weekly, so it's bullish one. Direction we lay down at the bottom. So yes, when everybody will be in fear about ENA, it's going to be the good time for entry. Now everybody in hype around ENA with that partnership. That's why we dumped 30%. This is how it works. Trade on, buy, sell, now nothing. So at least need to wait some signal to buy on the daily or on the 12 time frame. But you know, when we leave the liquidity pool like this one, usually we come back and sweep it. So technically it's like actual lows. So would be good to see this sweep. I don't think so. We will drop to 18 cents. If we will, it will be even better entry. Take profit, guys, indicator here. We can test the buy line, tiny sweep 24.64. Take profit 49 cents. So if you want to take a risk and buy 24, here you should fix a profit and withdraw initial deposit at least. 12-hour time frame, guys. Daily, open, weekly, monthly. So I wish to see something like this move. 24, 22 cents can be good entry. If we drop to the fundamental value, it's 16 cents, 32. Yes, it's possible. Weekly time frame, I guess there is no data. Yes, still not yet. And the last indicator, guys, is money power. Money power, weekly. Here was a money outflow. Here's a bullish RSI that weren't seen. Now we at the bottom, but without any signal to buy. And here is a lot of RSI, but it's intraday. RSI and MACD divergences. Now it was money outflow with all of this fancy partnership. Now no money inflow, nothing. But soon we will see. Let's add alert to the money power indicator, money inflow, and track it on the daily time frame. So guys, all targets I showed you. Write us in a comment what you think about the ENA. In general, do you believe in new all-time high or not? And how low we can drop? If you like to trade with my customer success, I will show it in this video. Just write in the DM, subscribe, change his like button, his notification button. Don't forget, join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.